guys, it's Karen here. Welcome back to the channel. I'm just making a quick video about my day 2 cleanse with my Perfect Pear juice bar 3-day cleanse. It's actually like almost midnight and I just came back for an event that I had to work at for work. Well, it was a volunteer event, so it was like going to work for like fun pretty much. It was just playing. They have this amazing institute that they have youth come out, middle school and high schoolers come out to learn about being great leaders. So we had like all these fun games that we got to help them participate in, so it was really cool to volunteer and do that for the evening. So just wrapped that up, came home, and I was like, wait a minute, I didn't give you guys an update about day 2. I will say drinking the smoothie, of course, the first smoothie of the day is really good. Like, it's not a smoothie, first off, pause. The juice that I drank in the morning, supposed to drink it from 6 to 10 a.m. I drank it at 9 and it was fine. I would drink it within like 20 minutes, just drink that whole thing. It actually tastes really good. It's my favorite one out of all of the 4 juices that I have to drink. The second one, which is the worst one still, even on day 2, it is disgusting, but I will say I was able to drink it faster. Like the first day, yesterday, it took me a good 2 hours to go through drinking it. Now today it took me about an hour, like less than an hour, like about 40 minutes to go through drinking it, like sipping it, and then, you know, taking bigger gulps, holding my breath to swallow it. That helped. So if that gives you guys, you know, some type of leeway with drinking some juices that are not that tasty, that are really meant to detoxify your body and have like lots of ginger and turmeric like that one did, then, you know, hold your breath and like swallow it that way. It does help. But yeah, it wasn't as bad. I don't know why, like what the difference made, like doing, I guess because it's the second day, maybe my taste buds, my palate has like developed a taste for it, I guess. Like it still wasn't good, but it wasn't as horrible like it was the first day. Like it was like, ugh, like I really was about to vomit. And the second day, today, day 2, it was just like like, oh, like, but it wasn't like, ah, like didn't feel like that, you know, like I wanted to like throw up, like I was struggling to swallow it. This time around it was just like, okay, I can do this. I'm just gonna keep drinking it, and it was better today. So I'm hoping that tomorrow, which is my last day, you guys don't understand, God is so good. Like I almost was tempted to cheat, like really tempted. Like my interns that were near me and my boss, we were at this event tonight, and they actually fed us. Like, it was at a college campus and we ate at the dining hall. Mind you, dining halls, you know, remember good old college days. If you went to a 4-year college or had that undergrad experience of eating at a dining hall at one point in your life, literally you'll see so many options in a dining hall. You have salad bar, you have the sandwich station, you have like, if you're a meat eater, you have like a herbivore station. They had at this dining hall, they had a herbivore station, and they had like pasta bar. It was just all the good stuff that I really wanted to taste and eat, but it didn't really look like they had any vegetarian options. But of course I could have made a veggie sandwich, I could have had a panini, you know, I could have made it work, of course, but it was just really hard to sit next to like my bosses in front of me, and then my interns were sitting around me, like one on my left, just eating a plate full of food, and I'm over here with juice. So I was drinking my 3rd bottle. This is my last one, but I had the 3rd one and I'm just sipping it away, and that one is like the second to worst one, like as far as taste goes. Like it's definitely in second place when it comes to, like, first place is the nasty red beets turmeric ginger juice, and then second place as far as the least, you know, the worst tasting of juices is that 3rd one. It has a lot of turmeric in there as well, but or something in there, I don't even remember. I think it's turmeric and ginger, but turmeric and ginger for sure in that second juice that I have to drink, but that one's the worst. But the 3rd one that I had to drink wasn't as bad. It's still very bitter, very sour, and just not amazing. So I'm over here just sipping it away while everyone's talking and they're eating all this food, and then all the other participants in the program, all the students, middle school and high school students, were eating food, and all the adults that were participating as well, the volunteers, were eating all this food, and I'm literally the only person for real that did not have food. So it was hard, but I'm actually really proud of myself because I was like sitting there like, this is not that bad. Took some sips of water, took a sip of juice, sips of water, sips of juice, and then, you know, that 45 minutes went by pretty quickly, and then they got cookies. But of course the cookies were like, you know, some sugary type of based cookies, but so one of them was made, it was vegan, and it was coconut cookie. It was a coconut based cookie. And I'm like, psh, I don't like coconut. So you eat your cookie, girl. And my intern's like, I feel so bad. I'm eating all this stuff in front of you. I said, you eat that because I don't like coconut. So it's okay. It worked out. So that's fine. So, but yeah, that was like a really big challenge for me to not eat any food. And then another big challenge for me that I overcame. So I overcame the fact that everybody was eating food around me in the dining hall. So that's number one. So winning, team winning on day 2. The second challenge was that literally when I work late at an event, or if I'm volunteering for work for at an event like I was tonight, literally my first instinct to do is to go stop at like a McDonald's or a Wendy's and get like fries or an egg McMuffin, of course, with no bacon, no meat on it. I would get that, or I'd probably want to go to stop to IHOP. I'd call IHOP when I'm like 20 minutes away. And I would put my order in, and that way while I'm on my way home it'll be made, and then I can pick it up as soon as I get there and then go home. It's like 5 minutes from my place now. And so literally that's what I would normally do. I'd either go to IHOP, McDonald's, Wendy's, any of those places, right? So this time I drove that whole 54-minute drive home. It was a drive. Literally, I drove that entire time and did not get any junk food. I didn't pull over for anything. I came straight home. Then it started raining after like 30 minutes of driving. It started pouring down rain like crazy. So of course that helped even more for me not to go and get junk food, because I really wanted to like prove to myself that I'm committed, that I don't need to have food in my body for 3 days. I can do this. Like plenty of people have done this and before with fasting and other cultural things they do, like biblical fasts and like things of that sort. They've done it, and I can do this too. It's only for 3 days. It's not like I'm doing it for 40 days and 40 nights. You know, I'm not doing it like for a long period of time. Like it's literally just 3 days. So, and it's very hard. Let me not just say just 3 days, because honestly, it's hard as hell. So people who say that, oh, it's just 3 days not eating, let me correct that. It's very, very hard. But as far as discipline goes, my mindset is, it is only 3 days. I can do this. I'm not doing it for a whole week. I'm not doing it for 10 days. You know, I'm doing it for just 3 whole days. And that's going to be a huge accomplishment for me, because personally I've done this before, trying to do it with smoothie cleanses and sticking to that. And I would just eat other types of food in between that and not really get that full, ultimate, deep cleanse that I wanted to try. And I really think doing this is like really reset my mind and like really helping me think that, helping me know that I have the discipline to do this, you know, and eat healthy and get back on track and work out and, you know, take the time to better myself and my health. And it works, and it comes from the inside, you know, it works internally. You have to work on yourself internally, and then externally everything will show. So I was like, you know what, this has been great. It's been 2 whole days without eating any solid food, just drinking these juices. That is huge accomplishment for me. So I'm just really happy on day 2 that my cleanse is going really well, that I didn't fall into temptation and fail. And honestly, this detox cost me $75. So yeah, it was $74.99, and it's not cheap. So it's my best ability to like make it work. So, you know, just throwing that out there. It ain't cheap. So that's another motivator for me, is to like not mess this up and not cheat, because I paid all this money for these juices. I drink it down to the very last drop of everything that's in here. I drink it all, and oof, this looks so good, but I'm gonna finish drinking that. And it just really has given me more confidence and more focus, really, to really clear my mind and really get focused on what I want and what I want to accomplish and things of that sort. And I told myself on Thursday it's gonna be taco night for me, because I did so good, but it's gonna be healthy tacos. Of course, it's gonna be veggie meat and, you know, tomatoes and like vegan cheese and all that, because I really want to get back on track. And this reset for me is really, really helpful. It's getting my mind right, being really focused at work. Like I was able to get a lot of stuff done with this grant that I was working on before we went off to this volunteer event tonight. I really got a lot of stuff done. Most of it is pretty much complete. The grant is pretty much will be done by Friday. So I'm really, really excited about doing that, submitting my first grant at my job, and just working on the next 5 grants that I have to work on as well, and also planning all these events and all this other stuff that's going on. So it's really exciting. So it's just a happy place. So this cleanse has come at the right time, and it's definitely rewarding to know that, hey, I have discipline, I can do this. So when I do reintroduce food back into my, you know, daily life, of course, on Thursday, I will definitely be mindful of what I'm consuming, and make the time and effort to actually prep my food and know what's going into my body, and thinking twice before I just buy all this other stuff and go to a fast food place all the time. Of course, you can go every once in a while, that is fine, but you know, I was doing it excessively for the past like 3 weeks. Like every day I was buying food, either it was fast food or some restaurant. It was every single day, so it was not good. But yeah, so this reset has been really awesome, and yeah, day 2 is much better. And yeah guys, I'm just hoping that tomorrow is even easier. I'm not hoping, I know tomorrow will be even easier because it's the last day, so I'm actually very thrilled about tomorrow. And I will not eat any food tomorrow at all, no solid food, just drinking my juice and water. I decided not to add herbal teas at all. I was just drinking water and my juices. Herbal teas are allowed, just you can't add honey to it. So I was like, no point we're doing that, because I like my tea with honey, so I'm not gonna waste my tea. So I literally have been just drinking water and these juices, and it's been great. Actually, you can see my water bottle back here, Strong for Life. Yeah, Children's Healthcare of Atlanta. Awesome organization. But yeah, so that's what I've been doing, water and juice. So it's been great. 2 days. Day 3 is tomorrow, and I am thrilled. I will definitely make sure I film a video for you guys tomorrow and get that uploaded so you can see how my last day goes. And then on Thursday, I'm gonna film another video with my weight loss results from this cleanse. Of course, it's going to be like mainly water weight, to be honest, like realistically, but it's gonna be water weight. I've seen like my tummy go down. Like my thumbnail will be a picture of myself like showing my belly, and my stomach has gone down already, so it's really great for reducing bloating. So I'm really excited about that. And of course, when I get on the scale, I know I'll probably drop some water weight, but hopefully I lost at least like 5 pounds from my last weigh-in, which I was 154 pounds. Okay guys, so like I was saying, so hopefully I'm hoping that I've lost at least 5 pounds total after doing this 3-day cleanse. We shall see. You know, we'll get on the scale Thursday morning, see how that goes. And my stomach has been going down, so that's great. My belly has like not been feeling, it doesn't feel bloated, like I don't feel like super heavy, but of course I'm still getting like some side effects of this cleanse. You know, I'm getting some headaches in the early afternoon, like I get a little bit of headaches, like they don't last that long, but I do get a headache. And of course you get kind of hangry sometimes if you're smelling food, but I mean, like I said, today was pretty good for me at the dining hall, so that was great. But yeah, other than that, it's been going pretty well. I finally had a bowel movement. That's what I wanted to say before I get off the camera. I had a bowel movement, which was awesome. I went to the restroom this morning, so it was great. Yesterday I did not have a bowel movement, so that was a little concerning. This train is so loud. Okay. Huge train just passed by. But yeah, I had a bowel movement, so it was great this morning, and I'm hoping I'll have another bowel movement again tomorrow on my last day and get back on track with having regular bowel movements once I start eating clean again. So I normally have a bowel movement every single day, but on this cleanse, not so much. Like on Monday when I first started, nothing happened. Like I farted, but TMI, but I farted, but nothing happened. And then Tuesday, which is today, this morning, I literally went to the restroom and it was great. Number 2, awesome. Like it was small, but you know, it was something. So, you know, a little like, I don't want to say that's TMI. Let me not go into detail, but I had a bowel movement, so that was great. So I'm hoping tomorrow I'll have one as well. And yeah, that's pretty much it on day 2 on my juice cleanse. It's been awesome. Let me know once again in the comments down below if you're on a cleanse as well, and let me know how your progress is so far and how you're feeling, what your symptoms are, like any side effects that you're having, you know, things of that sort. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.